Hello again, everyone. We have studied all the changes and the rules that occur in the direct and indirect speech. Now it's time for some practice so we can ensure that you have learned this subject or this topic very well. Father said, "Very good, son, I am proud of you." You may write these answers by yourselves first. Father said to his son that he was proud of him. She said, "I am fine." She said that she was fine. His big brother said he is doing his homework. His big brother said that his brother was doing his homework. The teacher said, "Don't make any noise while I am away." The teacher ordered the students not to make any noise while she was away. Rentaro said, "I will defeat you." What? Rentaro said that he would defeat Walt. She said the monkey climbed the tree very quickly. She said that the monkey climbed the tree very quickly. The landlord said, "Don't worry, ma'am, I will let you live here." The landlord said that he would let her live there. Mahesh Bhai said, Govind has bought a new car." Mahesh Bhai said that Govind had bought a new car. She said, "My brother was ill yesterday." She said that her brother had been ill yesterday. The farmer said to his son, "Son, now I am leaving this farm in your hands." The farmer said to his son that he was leaving that farm in his hands. He said to me, "I shall tell you a story." He said to me that he should tell me a story. The fox said to the crow, "Please sing a song for me." The fox requested the crow to sing a song for him. He said, "How happy I am at this moment." He exclaimed in joy that how happy he was at that moment. The science teacher said, "Today I will teach you the reactions taking place in a supernova." The science teacher said that day he would teach them the reactions taking place in a supernova. The police said, "From now on, we will make burglar protection schedules." The police said that from then on, they would make burglar protection schedules. "Tell me a story, please," said the boy to his grandmother. The boy requested her grandmother to tell him a story. "Give me glass of water," said the thirsty man. The thirsty man requested to give him a glass of water. "Show me the way to the station," said the stranger to the scout. The stranger requested the scout to show him the way to the station. "Run and bring my glasses which I have forgotten at home," said my father to me. My father ordered me to run and bring his glasses which he had forgotten at home. My young sister said, "Please don't tease me." My young sister requested not to tease her. The poet said, "What a scene!" The poet exclaimed with praise that it was a really fine scene. She said, "Hurrah! My friend has won the game." She exclaimed with joy that her friend had won the game. The traffic police said, "What an accident!" The traffic police said that it was a very bad accident. The king said, "What a happy man I am." The king exclaimed that he was a very happy man. The painter said, "What a dull color it has." The painter exclaimed that it had a very dull color. "Hurrah! This is my birthday gift," he said. He exclaimed with joy that that was really his great birthday gift. The brilliant students said to the teacher, "Let Ashavari leave the class early as she is suffering from fever." The brilliant student suggested to the teacher that Ashavari should be allowed to leave the class as she was suffering from fever. The priest said to him, "May God bless you." The priest blessed him that might God bless them. So, this was a good practice, wasn't it? So, keep up the good practice. See you in the next part. Like, share, and subscribe. Please, please.